Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video about my experience with Viral Vue and let you know that they're having a huge Black Friday deal where you're going to get 10% off for life, and they're also going to give you a 7-day free trial. So if you've been on the fence about getting Viral Vue or actually signing up for any of these services or Chrome extensions, I would highly recommend taking that 7-day trial just to see if you like it, because it has really supercharged my influencer program earnings. And so I just want to show you a couple of things that I've done with it to help me supercharge my earnings and some of the features that I really love about it. And hopefully you take advantage of their Black Friday sale. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out. If you don't know me, my name is Craig. I'm an Amazon influencer for over a year now. And this channel is really dedicated to giving you guys tips and tricks, and in this case, a good deal on things that will help you supercharge your Amazon influencer program experience and hopefully make you more money in the program. So if that's something that floats your boat, if that's something that you really think will help you, please do me a favor and like this video, subscribe to my channel. Definitely appreciate any support that you can provide me. And let's get to the video. So what you can see here, that I'm on my creator connections page, and I can't really show you the creator connections page because that goes against Amazon's terms. But basically, this is the creator connections page, but you type in a search of any word you want. Okay, so just pick a word. All right, I put in couch, and then there's this little pop-up that comes up over here, and it's a little Viral Vue pop-up. You can kind of see it in the corner. You click that. Now I can show you this because this is Viral Vue, and so it's not Amazon. And basically what this is it lists all the products. So I use this all the time, okay? And it lists the product and it organizes them by what's called a viral score. And the viral score just takes into account different things like the price of the item, how many sales, how many Amazon influencer videos there are, what's the 30-day revenue, how much, all those types of things, and it gives you a score. So obviously green is good. I think over 75 is green. And so these happen to be like couch covers for your pet. Okay, so you could even take a look here, and if you see something like, I don't know, you could scroll over, you can see, this is my favorite feature of Viral Vue, you could see how many influencer videos are on the actual product. So this has 5. Okay, so that's not a lot. You'll see some that have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, so you don't want it to be oversaturated. You can see all these different stats here, okay, and you can see the different video placements and things like that, the number of sellers, the rating, anything you want to see. Okay, how many people are on the top carousel? How many people are on the bottom carousel? These are all huge, huge advantages to know before you select a product to request from a seller. Okay, so let's just say I wanted this. There's a template that you can create, and basically you're going to write it here, and it's going to have this little thing that says ASINs. It's going to automatically insert that product. So it says, hi, I'm an Amazon influencer. I think your product, blah, 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 blah. And then it'll insert the product for you. Whatever you click would be a great fit for my audience. This is just something that I generated and wrote real quick. And basically a little blurb about yourself, nothing too long. You don't want it to be too long. You could put your storefront, and I put my storefront and my YouTube channel and even my TikTok. And then you say, thank you so much. And basically once you have that template, you could also make a new template for if you want additional products. So let me give you an example. If I want this product, I click it and I hit send message. It will send that message to that creator, okay? And so what that does is it allows me to quickly send a message to the creator. Now let's say I wanted to send a bunch of messages. I could select different products. So let's say I wanted to try to get this couch, but it's from the same company. It's not going to send the same message twice, all right? You're going to hit send messages, and it's going to say the whole introduction blurb that I showed you. But then it's going to say, oh, I'm also interested in this product. So it's not going to be like a redundant message, which is really smart of them, because then they kind of feel like they're getting messages from a bot. But when it comes in 2 different messages, hey, you introduce yourself and you give that whole blurb, and then the follow-up message is, oh, I'm also interested in this, then you come across as more human and they're more likely to respond to you. So you could hit send messages, all right? And basically on the pro plan, you get 20 messages per day. And basically you could type in anything you want, okay, into this. So let's say I'll type in, I don't know, bench. Okay, I want maybe a workout bench or something, okay? I don't know what's gonna come up, but let's see. You open it up, look, custom bench cushion, stuffed animals, storage, okay, keyboard bench. All these things come up, and you can look at all the statistics. That's what I love about this. You could see, okay, oh, it makes $5,000, almost $5,000 a month. Okay, this one makes $36,000 a month and has a lot of sales. This is actually pretty good. Let's see, stuffed animal storage. Maybe this is a good product to get. Let's scroll over and let's check it out if it is good. Okay, so let's see. We're on that second line here. There's no influencer videos. Okay, and you can see that the campaign, it does have creator connections because obviously that's where we are. And so this is kind of a new item. And so, yeah, it only has one person that signed up for the campaign. So maybe I'll ask for it. Okay, my kids have a lot of stuffed animals at home. Maybe I'll ask for it, and then I'll send the message along, and then hopefully I'll get that product. And what this allows you to do is send 20 messages a day, and that's huge because now you're going to be able to reach out to all these brands and get your name out there. And this is really the basis of what I use Viral Vue for, is just to do product research and then just send mass messages out. Okay, so here's another example of how I use Viral Vue. If you're just looking up something, let's say you want to buy something. Let's say I want to buy a coffee maker for my house. You could just type in coffee maker here into Amazon, and Viral Vue is going to come up. And instead of having to scroll through all these products, it comes up in this list, just like we just saw. And it has all the information that we started talking about earlier. So this one, you can see, for example, sells $215,000 in a 30-day window and 200 sales, only 11 influencer videos. That's pretty good. Same thing here. This one's $89,000 30-day revenue and 100 sales every day. This is only 9 influencer videos. These are pretty good. Maybe I would get one of these. But check this out. Look at this. Some of these products have hundreds and hundreds of influencer videos. Look at this one, 862. What a lot of these other extensions don't do is they don't tell you how many influencer videos there are on the product. They might tell you, oh, the top carousel has 6 and the bottom carousel has 10. But they're not going to tell you there's 862 other videos waiting to be put on the carousel. So there's no way I'm going to waste my time spending time making a video for this product if there's 800, 100, 400 different videos already made. I'm going to stick to these ones. So you can sort it and you could say, okay, I'm staying away from there. 1,400 influencer videos. I'm staying away from it. Sort it the other way. Okay, maybe I'll go after these that have 0 influencer videos. 0, 0, 3, 7, 9. That's more my speed. You could even filter it if you want. If you wanted to filter it and put whatever filters you want. Well, I only want to see ones that have a total of a max 10 influencer videos or something like that. So I use this tool all the time. It's huge for me because it allows me to kind of determine what kind of products I want to buy, what kind of products I want to request from sellers for free samples. And it just helps me hone in on the actual things that are going to make me money. So I would highly recommend taking advantage of this deal right now. If you were on the fence about getting it before, I think this is definitely worth taking advantage of because you get lifetime 10% off is huge. And I think it goes from $79 a month if you pay monthly to $59 a month if you pay for the yearly subscription with that 10% off. That's amazing. Plus you get that 7-day free trial so you can at least try it out. So if you were on the fence, now's the time to take advantage of it. Let me know if you do. And I hope this really helps up your earnings in the Amazon Influencer Program. And we'll see you next time.